invitation, and then I met one person, and then now, look at us, right? We created the agency tribe in Nevada, and this is the event that helped me leverage access to Hawaii.
Wow.
Any questions, you guys?
No, that's how I
Yeah,
met Karen too. Or I know I knew
I
Karen before this,
know.
but
Wait, Yvonne, how is the event? Tell us all about it. How's the weather
Oh
in
my gosh.
Hawaii?
Let me turn the camera around. Let me see if I can do it.
Okay. We don't have
Oh
any
no.
picture.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know how to turn on the camera, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. But I mean, okay, so it only shows this way.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand in front of you guys then. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay, so a few takeaways is like there's so many successful people in this community, right? And there was a local agent that she basically is a real estate coach, and and Karen, this is going to help you a lot. Basically, what she believes is to delegate. If you don't have to do it, don't waste your time on it. Delegate it to somebody else, so that it will leverage your time for the most production, most productivity for you. That's one of the tips that I got.
Yeah. That's good.
Yes. And then Pete, the two young boys
yeah,
were
that's my
on
question.
stage. Oh my gosh, their interview there was sound bites. I have it recorded.
Oh wow.
So the
Is
two
that good?
boys basically they were in two brokerages previously, and they were not able to get any business. But now they have already grown their business. They have escrows closing, right? And they actually added three more agents to the team, to the tribe. And the reason how they were able to do that is basically other people following their social media and seeing that they're actually performing, that they're, like they're closing deals. And they're so young, so committed,
So
only
young.
21
Yeah.
years old. Yeah. Uh-huh. I have the takeaways. I can share those with you guys. But I mean, how do you say it's the synergistic energy, right? And number one agency tribe, we have 150 agents out here. We did over 1,000 deals. Oh my gosh, between Hawaii and also in
2008.
Las Vegas, right? So they're leveraging that to the maximum so that everybody understands that it's not just one person, that there is a tribe, there is a support system behind our work. How's that?
That's good. I love that. So the two boys that you're talking about, I saw them because they're going to be speaking on EXP University. I think like
I saw
maybe
that.
sometime
Yep.
this week. Yeah. So whatever they're doing, people
Hunter
want
and Select.
to, yeah, people want to know what they're doing and how they can, and they're using their performance by attracting other people from other brokerages.
So basically, Calais said that the most important thing is to prospect. So he spends time prospecting, and his goal is to have a balanced life. Obviously, making money, right? But to be there, to be present for his family. And Hunter's
Mm-hmm.
goal is actually that that he can grow, right? And he's actually been, he agent attracts three agents already within 6 months, of doing this, of moving over. So he's
Oh, wow.
so like happy that, everything's changed. They were down. They had zero deals. And now their energy level is like 100%, positive, and they're just happy. Like they're getting deals, and people are seeing that. It's not easy because when you're 21 and you're trying to sell $1 million home out in Hawaii, who's going to believe you that you can deliver?
Mm-hmm.
It's so
Yeah.
hard. Yeah, big, big,
Yeah.
big. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think they're going to be the new generation of real estate out here, and helping other young people, realize that there is a possibility to do very well in real estate.
Yeah. And I love what you said, Yvonne. It's like how they have like a support system. And it's true. It's like, who are you around? Like, who do you surround yourself with? Because
100%.
if you're going to surround yourself with people or like realtors or brokers or leads who are, going to encourage you or push you to your full potential, then that's the type of people who are going to get you where you want to be.
Yeah, you guys, I want to show you. I'm not kidding. Look at this view. You see it?
Oh wow. The
This
Sheridan
is the
Waikiki, right?
Sheraton Waikiki. Yeah, this is the Sheraton Waikiki. And honestly, if you show up for events like this, we do these events twice a year. Build is basically, in April. And then obviously we have it in Hilo, right? So Hilo is November. So I'm going to go inside and show you a sneak peek of the speaker. So Tom Trang, he's actually Vietnamese. And he was, how do you
I
say,
think he's from
rescued?
Boston.
Yeah, but you know what? He was an immigrant, and he came to the United States a refugee. And today, I'm telling you guys, he just bought an island. He just bought an island in
What?
Connecticut. I'm not
Wow.
kidding. Look at this. Look at this.
So that first week after signing my paperwork, I made 200 phone calls. Prospect, prospect, prospect. Hey, this is Tom. I'm making a massive move in my real estate business. I've always respected you. I would love to invite you to a lunch and learn, and I'll share with you what I'm doing. It's a massive move. At that point in time, I had built a brokerage, 120 agents. I sold it to a national firm called Carrington Real Estate. I worked for them for the next 3.5 years, okay, as a real estate agent, and I helped them recruit another 800 agents, but it was building someone else's dream, right? And then I saw this program, and you notice that I left. I didn't take any agents with me, by the way. Even my wife, who's sitting in the audience right now, didn't believe in this program.
You
She
can't
did not
believe
believe in
it.
the program.
But
I
he
had to
just
do
bought
it.
an island in Connecticut. So to get to
Wow.
the island that he owns, he needs to buy a boat.
I showed them.
That is his next purchase. Can you imagine? Do you know anybody who owns an island?
30 people sitting.
Not
Man, he
yet.
just got Epstein guy.
Well, Pete's trying to sell, part of an island, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of
So
on a
Pete,
yeah.
I've been connecting with some people for you, Pete. So
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely
you're
needed.
gonna have a bunch of DMs in your Instagram. You might get some texts as well. But people, I'm telling people about your $8 million Batangas land in the
12 million
Philippines.
now.
12
I'm
million.
combining with an
Sorry, my
LLC
bad,
to
my bad.
12 million. Yeah.
My bad. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm definitely sharing this information to people out here for you as
Okay.
well, because Hawaii is kind of like a halfway point between the United States and Asia. Wouldn't you agree, Karen?
Yes, Pete, tell us about this sale that you're trying to do or that you have
It's
listed.
ancestral land. My late grandpa, like it was his. It's agricultural zoned. Part of it is mountain range. Part of it is an ocean front. And at the top of this mountain, you can see 4 different beaches,
Wow.
beach
So
fronts.
the
And
ideal,
then
uh-huh.
it could be an ecotourism, like a golf course, or it can also be a port for mooring. It's got a lot of potential because everywhere around it is there is a resort built around all around them. It's like it's meant to be an tourist attraction.
I love it. Yeah, we'll try to get a buyer for that.
Yeah, we'll try to find one. Then closing party, I'm going to host all you guys there.
Oh my God, that is amazing. We're gonna make this happen. We're sharing this.
Yeah, it's
You
got
know,
to
we're
happen
sharing
in my
to
lifetime.
keep
It's got to.
international, right?
Yes.
Definitely, yeah. And then the other takeaway is the people who are doing very, very well. There was an agent who came from Florida. She's a little bit older, right? But she looks like a rock star. So she was a photographer and she was taking photos for the Rolling Stones, the like big, big band. And she had an accident and then she couldn't take photos anymore because like I don't know what happened, but so she decided to do real estate. So she was from California, but she had to take care of her mom. And because her mom is like, like getting older, and mom has a gastronomy, what do you call that bag thing? I don't know what's the
Hmm.
correct name of it. And so she has to pay her mom's bills. Her mom's income is only $2,700 per month. And to keep her mom at a high, good level, right, of care, healthcare, is costing them $15,000 a month. So she is basically moved from California all the way to Florida, right? And basically, what happened is she said, "Look, I gotta pay for my mom, and I gotta take care of my mom." So she is like a listing agent machine. So what she did is she picked a 55 plus community. Remember, she's older as well. She qualifies for 55 plus, and she sends out mailers. She farms. She actually sold a $2 million home in there with the head of the D.L. Horton.
Oh,
I
wow.
can't remember if he's the anyway. So she sold the real estate in there, and she continues to do it. She's calling expireds. So she really, really inspired me because she's showing up. She is giving the local information about what is going on. Oh my gosh, she doesn't even know where's Costco. She doesn't know where Trader Joe's is. She's brand new to this community, but she's killing it as a listing agent. Karen, I mean, you're going to appreciate this, Karen. She has
Yeah.
7 listings a month in that
Wow.
community. Yeah, like she's a machine. So what I'm gonna also share is I'm gonna share with you guys, how she's being, she's able to do all this. Okay, so every single month her income, from real estate is about 75,000. She pays her mom's expenses and then she's able to live and then she has like $30,000 of income that she's saving for her future.
Wow.
Thank you.
75,000 a month?
A month, Karen.
Wow.
Can be done. It can be done.
Yes, seriously.
Yeah, $75,000 a month. And you know what? She got up there. She's like a freaking rock star. You can feel like she's old school, but at the same time, I mean, she's doing mailers. She's doing YouTube. Um, good stuff. Really good stuff. I'm so glad I came to this event. And if you guys, I love to travel. And we gotta learn from others so that we can see, that there's no limit. There's no limit in how we're going to work, how we're going to live, right?
Mm,
Hmm.
Karen, can you
yeah.
imagine having $25,000 income a month?
Yes, I can imagine. And I need to get there.
I'm on my island too.
Oh, let's go. But anyway, I'm gonna be on this island until Thursday. So if you guys have any questions about Hawaii, DM me, reach out to me. We have 150 agents out here. And if you're an agent and I would like to know, just reach out to me. I would like to know what are your current successes? What are your current stresses, right? Success or stress. Talk to me. I look forward to hearing from you. And I'm going to go back and listen to the conference.
Thank you,
All
Yvonne.
right.
Have
Thank you.
fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, we've all been bouncing around different events. Like we just came from Phoenix for that regional rally.
Yeah. How was that?
It was really good. Like, actually, it was kind of crazy for me to get there. My flight got canceled. I had to rebook a front. My Frontier flight got canceled. I had to rebook with Southwest. I still made it an hour before the thing,
Yeah.
but it was pretty good because Glenn Sanford, our
Yes.
founder and the CEO of EXP Global, was there. Debbie was there, and the CFO, the brand lady, Wendy. That's her
Yeah.
book.
Oh, she was there too?
Yeah, she was there.
Wow. So she gifted
And
everybody her book?
you make a donation to the
Yeah.
Extend a Hand. You know that race I did, the 5K. It's
Yes.
for the realtors and EXP that undergo some kind of hardship. So you just did a donation for that, and you were getting these free books. And then there's even like a OG like listing agent named Tom Hopkins.
Yeah.
He wrote a book about listings back in the day, and Glenn used some AI and revised it and updated it with some AI. It was pretty cool. So I got a couple books from that.
That's awesome. I have FOMO not being at the event now, because
Which
sometimes
one?
it's
The
like when
Phoenix
you
one or that thing
know the
in Waikiki?
build, the
Yeah,
one
I
that
kind of
Yvonne's
have a little
at.
bit too right now.
Because it's like when you hear other people's like stories or like testimonies about real estate, it makes you want to like do better or like do more, like you heard like that lady that she was talking about, she has to like take care of her mom's expenses, which is $15,000 a month. Like that's a lot of money, that's a lot of money. And so she has it in her mindset where she's like, I need to take care of my mom's medical bills. And in order to do that, I need to make X amount of dollars. And she's making what she needs to make plus more.
Wow. Yeah.
But she found her niche. And I think that, um, yeah, that's amazing. And how she's talking
Right.
about how she's still doing mailers and stuff, like, like in this time, like, or this generation, a lot of people are thinking like, oh, it's just social media, but no, you really do have to go back to the basics and either do mailers or prospect, have real conversations with people.
Wow, so mailers still kind of are a thing with the farming and
Yes.
okay. Handwritten letter
Yeah.
still appeals to that certain type. Okay.
Yeah,
So as
that's
far
what is working for her. So
yeah, if that works for her and it's still like for 55 plus that
yeah.
niche, then yeah, might as well still because that generation is still we're always told that that's where all the money is in real estate. Like that older population.
Yeah.
So when I went over the rates, I was telling you about because Yvonne likes doing all the new build rates.
Yes.
So the
So tell
top
us
one,
about it.
yeah, well, the top one, it was because it varies. Because I know I did it like 2 weeks ago when Lennar was doing like a 3-2-1 rate buy down. It was pretty crazy. Like I thought that some of that the Condo community was like almost like a better deal than the Beezer that my sister's getting with that
Yeah.
incentive. But it would have had to. We would have not known to buy that,
At that time.
have to get in contract at that time or close, or the massive price reduction. Because that I was showing to my mom that place back in December when I think it was like 950 and up, and right
Yeah.
now it's like 850 standing inventory.
Yeah. So there's definitely a lot of deals to be made, especially with the new construction homes. So your best deals are going to be the quick move-ins or standing inventory,
Okay, well, hold on, let me
which,
back up. So I
okay.
was going to ask you, in your opinion, what it takes to buy a new construction home.
So the first would be find a good realtor at the agency Tribe Nevada.
Okay.
And then Yeah, so definitely you want to you have a realtor with you, and then before taking a look at like the model homes and stuff like that, but your standing inventory and your quick move-in homes are going to be the best products to get deals on, because those are the
Standing
houses
inventory,
that
okay.
they want to sell
They
ASAP.
gotta keep moving, they gotta keep building, they can't keep paying the taxes and the
Right. And that's
HOAs,
why
the
you're going to
utilities.
see a lot of like interest rate incentives or closing cost incentives, because they want to get that product moved quickly.
So, yeah, some of them just buy the rate down, like, what is that, Richmond American we saw? It's like
Yes,
the
yes.
3.99 for 30-year FHA, VA.
Yes,
It's pretty
uh-huh. And
awesome.
so no one's really talking about a interest rate in the 3%. So yes, Richmond American does have that really good interest rate for FHA and VA.
Wow. And then I remember the next one on that list was Woodside with that. But Woodside and Richmond, they partnered up with that Shaywood, that Japanese firm.
Yes, but guess what? So Woodside, I feel like a lot of people have been sleeping on Woodside homes. So Woodside home, like it's not like when you think of builder in Las Vegas, you don't think of Woodside homes. You're thinking of Lennar, DR Horton, Richmond American. But Woodside homes, their products are it's really nice, and the cost of the home is less expensive than Richmond American or Lennar or DR Horton. So
Oh.
I think that we need to start really, really um advertising or pushing Woodside Homes, because they do have a really nice product in Cadence or in the Northwest.
Yeah, my client from last March, they love it there. They built a pool in that
Yeah.
little L-shaped corner in Adair by Woodside. I think
Yes.
is it the Marlowe plan they got?
And they have really nice floor plans.
Yeah, I think they got like a single story. Jake did. Jake and
Mhm.
Dan. They enjoyed it there. So yeah, I think I should do more property tour with the Woodside, especially with that partnership. We might have to
Yes.
check out that new community in Summerlin though.
Is it
That I
Woodside?
just showed you. No, the Shaywood. You know how Woodside, Richmond,
Oh,
American, and
yes.
that one.
Yeah, let's do it. We can do a whole proper a video tour.
Yeah, we'll do a video tour of that one. So I know we do have some office listings. You're doing an open house tomorrow, Michelle's?
Yes. So tomorrow I'm doing an open house. It is a single story with a pool. And it's an open floor plan. The owner upgraded or remodeled the bathrooms. There's shutters on all of the windows. It's in a gated community. That one's listed at $675,000, but it is such a good deal in that area.
Yeah, because Paul
Um,
May like was pulling it up and pulling it up on researching on Bolt online in the class today, and he was impressed by it too. He thinks it's not going to last.
Yeah, so it just hit the market 5 days ago. I'm gonna be doing an open house tomorrow from 12 p.m. to 4, and then
12 to
on
4.
Thursday from 11 to 2.
Oh, 11 to 2. Okay, I may have to
Yes.
stop by one of those too.
Yes, come stop by and do some content.
Yeah, film content. Okay, I know. Uh, Yvonne has that same listing in Colleen Court. It's in Mesquite.
Mhm.
Gonna talk about that with Diet. She wasn't able to make it on the show today, but that one's that's a condo. It was renovated, but the owner passed away. It's subject to a court probate approval.
Mm.
And yeah, we finally got that listing live about 5, 7 days ago.
Mhm.
And it's located in that north of the Interstate 15, kind of on the hill.
Mhm.
That's where you see a lot of that's where Pulte is. That's where Beezer has their gatherings, 55 plus community.
Mhm.
Pulte is up there. That's not it's Centero. It's not 55 plus. And then of course that Sun City, Mosquite, the Del Webb, huge
Yeah.
communities up there. And that's pretty affordable, pretty amazing views up there in Mesquite. So I know that condo is listed right now. I believe at 170.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And okay, how long have you lived in Vegas?
Since 2012.
Have
So
you
a
ever
long
lived
time.
in Henderson?
No, I've never
I've
lived
actually
in
lived in
Henderson.
I moved here in 07, and from 07 to 08 I lived in 89012 off Gibson and 215 in Henderson. And then I
Would you ever
moved to
move back
89.
to that area?
Yeah, I love it right there. After
Yeah.
that, I kind of gets farther away toward Lake Las Vegas, or you kind of go north and east side, and I don't know. I like Gibson and 215, anywhere
Yes.
from there all the way to where that open house is of yours tomorrow.
Yeah. I
So
know
would
it's
you?
just like easy access to like the freeway and stuff like that. That's always like nice.
So you wouldn't live in Henderson, or would you live in Henderson?
I would live in Henderson, in like Green Valley because it's close to the freeway.
Oh, Green Valley. Yeah, it is close right there.
Yeah.
That's good, easy access. Because originally, I remember you lived in that. What's that street, Afton? That's also Spring Valley, though, right?
Yes, that is Spring Valley. Yes.
You
Hmm.
started in Spring Valley, then you went right by near me, and then back to
Back to
Spring
Spring
Valley-ish.
Valley
Yeah.
because I know because Dung just loves non-HOA.
Oh, lawn HOAs where you can kind of do whatever you kind of want in the yard, and neighbors are still cool, right?
Yes, yeah. So our neighbors are pretty good. We don't, everybody takes care of their lawns, so it's not like you have like a bunch of stuff out. Um, but he just likes non-HOA. If he has to leave the trash cans out front for more than a day,
Wow.
he doesn't want to get in trouble for it.
I know I get a lot of warnings about that sometimes too, from my rental tenant.
Yeah. So,
That you're still renting the Afton house with the pool?
yes, it is
Got a good
rented.
tenant there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I Yvonne was on here 2 weeks ago. I was already walking her through this my Tempo Trail, DR Horton. I had to do an eviction to a tenant.
Oh, my gosh. And what was
Yeah.
that like for in Las Vegas?
I had to pay this one company to serve the letter, and then there's like a scheduled court date. Then I got
Uh-huh.
a property manager that's probably going to intervene on my behalf to kind of mediate it.
Oh, wow. So did
Yeah,
you,
I'll
was
give you
it,
an update on all this. It's kind
yeah,
of
let's
crazy.
do that. But yeah, you need to give an update. But okay, so eviction in Las Vegas, that's gonna be the next topic for
At the
next
end of the
time.
topic, yeah. So right now, I know the median price is still in Vegas is still around the 482,000 mark, and I did see condos and townhomes kind of spiked up to 390s. But
Wow.
then, yeah. But the crazy thing is, if you look up like Mesquite real estate, like something will go the list on market for like 420, but then once it sells, the median price is like 380. It's a little bit less than a condo townhome in Vegas because
Wow, yeah.
your money stretches far down there.
And that's why a lot of people want to move out there.
Yeah, there's a definite appeal. Like I don't know if some of the people on Zillow have talked to you. Some of them are from Idaho. They're from
Mm, my
Wyoming. And
my clients are from Utah.
you got a Utah. Yeah, that's another one where their
Yeah.
market is getting kind of pricey, even up in St. George, not too far from there.
Yeah.
And they just go like about 45 minutes southbound, and they're about an hour,
Oh
and then it's
yeah.
like
It's not too far from like St. George or from like stores. So and it's such a beautiful area. It really
it
is.
is. I've seen the appeal of it, but then again, I worked 13 and a half years of nightlife on the strip. And all of a sudden I'm done with that and I want peace and quiet. And I'm like, wow, this is
Then you need to
this,
move to Mesquite.
yeah, I really might. I mean, they got those snowbird rentals out there. They
Yeah.
got two different builders out there that Vegas doesn't have. It's a legacy home, and what's that other one? But they even have pretty good incentives there too. I believe that other one is
Mm,
it's got a topaz floor plan. It starts at about 450 range,
mm,
3 bed, 2 bath, single story, and that was what I was gonna try to no, it's not Del Webb. Val Vista is the name of that builder I'm thinking of.
mm.
It's Val Vista, and there's also Legacy Homes, and I don't know that I've just that place just appeals to me, especially north of the 15, and it's quiet.
Yeah. And it's
Just need to get
nice
better
out
golf.
there. Yeah.
All right, I guess do you have anything else to say? I could wrap we could wrap it up for today.
I think that's good.
On Friday when Hunter and Calais, I'm pretty sure they're going to be featured on EXP University, like live stream.
Yeah, we're for sure
They're,
gonna watch that.
yeah, they're going to be talking about that 30 for 30 open house sprint they did, where they just did one every day, and I guess they were just gotten the rhythm of talking and doing their ALM Zillow script.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're gonna be doing all of that, and there's some of the slides are kind of coming up there.
No, that's exciting. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah, we always learn from everyone, no matter the age of them.
Oh yeah, for sure. And no matter where you are in your business, you're always going to be learning. If you're not learning, then something's wrong.
Yeah, because we're already in the second quarter of April. So what do you have any suggestion for any new agent or like a home buyer, like right now, buyer or seller?
So for buyer, I would
Okay,
suggest to if you're on the fence and you're thinking like, "Oh, I'm waiting for the interest rates to drop," I would probably get off of the fence, speak with your agent, speak with your lender, see where you're at, because the most important thing is going to be your monthly payment. You want to make
okay,
sure that you're comfortable with your monthly payment, and if you can afford your monthly payment, then I would definitely suggest start looking at homes, putting offers on houses, because right now you're still able to get your closing costs covered, some or all closing costs covered. Um, and then for sellers, if you are thinking about selling, now would be the right time to put your house on the market. But also do a honey-do list, or do like a checklist. Walk through your homes.
checklist.
If Is there anything that needs to be updated in your house? Is there any like do you need to clean? Do you need to declutter? And if there is like some spots where you need to get painted, I would definitely do that, because buyers, they want move in ready. And because there are a lot of houses on the market right now, buyers are being a little bit more picky. So
Now
if
we're
you're,
coming into that moving season though, too, right? May,
yes,
well, it's in a month, so I
yeah,
guess it's a
because
good
now
timing.
school's almost going to be done, and now a lot of people are really thinking about moving.
Okay.
So
What
yeah,
about
and then
what,
for if you're a brand new agent,
there you go.
I would definitely suggest talking to more people. I don't care like where you are or what you do, just start talking to more people and letting them know that you're a real estate agent, and just getting to know people, build that connection with them, build that relationship with them, because that is what's going to get people to trust you and well, they got to like you first, and then they got to trust you, right? But in order for
Oh,
them to
like and
trust
trust,
you,
yeah.
you got to be confident. And so when you're confident, then these buyers or sellers will start trusting you, and that's how you're going to get clients.
Okay. All right. I guess that's a good show. We had Yvonne pop in.
I know
Thank
that
you
was
for filling in
great.
and helping out.
Of course, of course.
Okay, and thanks for everyone watching the show, and we will see you next week. We were going to recap probably Build and a couple events. WrestleMania's this weekend. Are you going to watch that?
Not me, but Pete, how can they reach you?
You can reach my Instagram. It's at PropXPete. As Yvonne said, I'm probably going to get a lot of inquiries from this 214-acre land in the Philippines. My number's also, you can get me on WhatsApp. It's 702-677-1525. And what about yourself?
So me, I'm on Instagram at kventura LV, or my phone number is 808-769-1411.
Okay, there you go, Karen. Thank you. Thanks for
Thanks,
everyone
Pete.
watching. EXP, yeah. All right, guys. Till next time. Bye.